Hello everybody, welcome back to the Opera GX Corner. My name is BaldZebra and I'm here to show you some of the hottest games to keep your eye on in March 2024. It's already started off with a great year and we have more games on the way, so if you're looking to keep your ear to the ground and your eye on something new, keep watching because we've got some good ones. So we're starting off with Expeditions, a MudRunner game. Fans of SnowRunner and MudRunner will know this game immediately. It has a little bit of a different challenge along with some free roam mode that they didn't have in the previous game and focuses a little bit more on exploration rather than hauling. It also has an expedition mode, which means players must finish the expedition mode in order to open up free range mode to check out all the map.
And not a bad sunset either.
The next one we have is Winter Survival. This is a big one that's in my wheelhouse because I'm a survival crafting gamer and this is perfect for me. With only minimal supplies, you have to fight off the cold, thirst, hunger, and wildlife in order to survive. It also has a very unique sanity system, which I'm looking forward to fleshing out completely. And if you're looking to play it before it comes out, head on over to Steam because the demo is out now for you to play. Coming on March 14th, we have Crown Wars, The Black Prince. If you're a tactical thinker, someone that loves to understand the whole battle before you jump into, this speaks your language. Medieval fantasy single-player RPG. Check it out. This is the second one in a row where there's a demo on Steam right now, where if you see something you like, go check it out. Right now, the demo is available until March 14th. Coming in hot is Outcast, A New Beginning. It's a sequel to the 1999 cult classic hit. It looks so cool. It's coming out on March 15th and there's no reason to wait because again, we have a demo for you to check out on Steam right now. 20 years after the hit, you come back as the original protagonist who has been resurrected only to find that all the resources and all the people you knew are dead or enslaved. It's your job to save the planet.
What?
Another one to keep your eye on is this wonderfully peaceful sim called Lightyear Frontier, where you're a mech growing a garden at the very edge of the galaxy. And if this piques your interest, you're looking for something cozy, check out the demo on Steam. I won't stop saying it if they have it. If you're looking for a cozy sim that piques your interest that you can play with friends, this is perfect.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
Another one that piques our interest is Alone in the Dark. Southern Gothic meets psychological horror in this love letter to a 1992 old classic called Alone in the Dark. You can play as Judy Comer or David Harbour as you explore the environments, unlock puzzles, and figure out the secrets to Dirketto Manor.
If you need me.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
And finally, a much anticipated release date for PC is Horizon Forbidden West. Sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, you use Aloy in a post-apocalyptic world to fight against a bunch of robots and humanity in one of the best RPGs there's been in years. Seriously, the combat, action, gameplay, and world are so well done. If you haven't played the first one, I'd recommend that too. Get ready to join 4 classics, Cartman, Stan, Kyle, and Kenny as you become the 5th on one of the best days a kid can have. Snow Day. If you played The Stick of Truth or The Fractured But Whole, you'll know what you're in for. Battle your way through South Park using explodable weapons, special abilities, and for the first time in a long time, team up with your friends. You can have up to 3 extra people playing with you.
This time we will succeed.
So I've got something coming out for the city builders and all of us called Falconeer's Chronicles Bulwark. Expression, exploration, and freedom is at the core of how this game is built, and if you're looking for an easy-to-play, easy-to-enjoy city builder, this is for you. Rebuild the world that came before you, tower by tower, town by town, make it your own, make it better. So if you're looking for real-time strategy, keep your eye out for Godsworn. It's one of the next ones up, and it is a mythological RTS that combines the Northern Crusades with pagan tribes. So if you're looking for bloody battles, this has got it. Choose your hero, choose your land, and continue to fight for it throughout the game. Protect your followers, burn your enemies, and figure out who you would like to worship the most. And if you're interested in co-op campaign, it has that too. So there's some Switch games too to also keep your eye on, and Princess Peach Showtime is one that's coming out very soon for you to check out. So obviously this gears towards the younger crowd a bit, but as an adult gamer, there's still so much fun to be had. It reminds me a bit of Yoshi's Story and has this nostalgic feel of going back through Mario games with bright colors and fun animations that just feels your heart a bit. While there's a bunch of different modes, it seems to be mostly based around platform gameplay, and it's the first single-player Peach game since 2005. Now keep your eye out for Dragon's Dogma II. It looks like an insanely crazy, immersive experience of an action RPG. Sequel to Dragon's Dogma 1, the game posts a 4 times the size map, along with just an immersive story that seems to suck you in just from watching the trailers. This is a single-player, narrative-driven RPG that allows the player to pick their own experience. With the combat looking the way it is, all I can say is, I need to check it out. A hero marked by a dragon who he must defeat all the time exploring the world around him sounds like an ideal fantasy dream.
Let's do this together.
Alright, PlayStation players, I also have a game for you to keep your eyes on. Rise of the Ronin is a very cool upcoming PlayStation game that has some awesome historical depth to it. The game is set in the Boshin War in the end of the Edo period and is between the Tokugawa shogunate and anti-shogunate factions displeased with Western influences on Japan. The game lets you create a custom character, change the story through key moments, use historical weapons, and go through historical sites in order to keep fighting.
As the smoke rises, so shall we.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope we've opened your eyes to some wonderful new releases coming out. And if you're looking for even more releases, check out the Opera GX release calendar for even more on the way. See you soon. Thank you for tuning in.